So apparently my teeth are openly rebelling against me. Say, remember the show Step by Step?
No.
Me neither. Why isn't it dissolving?
You need to say the release date.
Oh, yeah. November 29th, 2013. There it goes.
Previously on ABC Presents the Full House All Singing, All Dancing, Smiley, Happy Good Time Variety Hour.
I still can't believe we missed Captain EO.
And now, previously in the 1990s. Step by Step, ladies and gentlemen, a shameless Brady Bunch ripoff starring the pretty boy from Dallas and the blonde chick from Three's Company. Say what you want about Full House, at least Full House had an identity. At least Full House gave work to relatively unknown talent, to use a term loosely. Step by Step was a glorified rerun before it was even rerun, a contractual obligation at 9/8 Central, a primetime network Nick at Night.
Casting established talent in your sitcom may seem like a great idea at the time, and granted, it's worked a couple times in the past, but usually it's just short-term gain, long-term loss. I mean, everyone remembers Bob Saget as Danny Tanner, but quick, name Chrissy Snow and Bobby Ewing's step-by-step character names. See, nobody can do it. I watch that show every week and I don't remember. I mean, this show is like a televised blue pill. You took it and you instantly forgot everything about it. Oh boy, a new show with Patrick Duffy. I like him. Wow, Patrick Duffy's in this show too. He looks great for his age. Holy shit, is that Patrick Duffy? Wow, he shows just better and better. This is popcorn. I love popcorn. Where am I?
But hey, maybe the show will be in its element at Disney World. I mean, its opening theme takes place at an opening theme park, I think. Actually, it looks more like an opening county fair, except for the big, huge metaphorical roller coaster. Get it? Because raising kids is like a roller coaster!
I guess this is a metaphor for raising your kids in space! And this is a metaphor for raising the kids of a man-eating snow monster. And this is a metaphor...
Oh yeah, this exists. As a side note, that thing must be a bitch to lug from county to county every summer. Oh, it's Magic Mountain. That makes perfect sense. Holy shit, the I-5 is flooded! It's the apocalypse! Ah! I watched this episode earlier to prepare and instantly forgot everything about it, so excuse me while I watch it again. I noticed a pattern on this one. So they go to Disney World thanks to their grandmother, but the trip coincides with Bobby and Chrissy's anniversary, so they spend most of the episode desperately seeking time alone. Meanwhile, the dumbass son and his dumbass friend spend their time trying to pick up girls, but those girls have ulterior motives, and the guys lose everything they have. The daughters spend all their time rehearsing for a live performance at a Disney World venue, and one of them turns into a tyrant who won't let the others have fun, but then lessons are learned and everyone enjoys the fireworks. Notice the pattern yet?
They got the universal terrorist playbook and they're running it step by step.
Wrong park! They even hired the same director as the Family Matters episode and stole that episode's title, such as it is. This show was so unoriginal, it couldn't even make its own cheesy We're Going to Disney World episode without cannibalizing other cheesy We're Going to Disney World episodes.
I didn't know cheese could cannibalize other cheese, but apparently those Swiss holes have teeth in them. I told them genetic engineering would lead to this. If you thought cheddar was sharp before... Where was I? Oh, right, Step by Step. I've never seen this episode. Let's watch.
So they go to Disney World thanks to their grandmother, played by June Lockhart of all people.
What I'm talking about is taking all of you on a little trip the first week of summer vacation.
We're going to Alpha Centauri, and we're bringing a robot and a crazy doctor. Don't worry, nothing will go wrong.
Gee, Mom, that's really generous of you, but you see, Carol and I already have plans to celebrate...
Wait. Play that again.
You see, Carol and I already
There,
have
right
plans.
there. You're telling me that Suzanne Summers' character on this show was named Carol? It was already a blatant Brady Bunch ripoff, and they had the gall to name the mother with hair of gold Carol. Out of all the female names, you know what? I actually kind of admire that. I mean, so many writers go to such great lengths to hide their thieving hackery, and this show flat out embraced it. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg didn't call his site Winklebook, Vanilla Ice didn't call that song Ice Ice Pressure, and I sure as hell don't start every show saying,
Hello, I'm the vacation critic. I encounter it because you don't get to. Do you ever start off a sentence very calmly and rationally and then explode into a fit of rage for no good reason? This is Step by Step.
You know why I don't do that? Because I don't know why either. I've forgotten everything again. What am I doing?
Oh yeah, this shit. So they go to Disney World thanks to their grandmother, played by June Lockhart of all people.
It's only fair to leave the decision up to them. So they can go on their own vacation, or we can all go to Disney World.
Doesn't summer vacation last longer than 1 week? Apparently not! Fucking Obama.
Come on, girls, I'll help you unpack, and then I'll tell you all about the weekend in '53 when I tangoed with Ricardo Montalban.
Well, it's a better story than her very similar weekend with Benedict Cumberbatch. He kept making her friend scream his name during sex. Speaking of sex, when they get to the park, Scuzzlebutt's leg and his step-by-Stepford wife play a hot game of let's traumatize this poor bastard.
So why don't you and I take a ride on Peter Pan's flight? It's a slow-moving fantasy ride in the dark. And you know, when you and I are alone in the dark, it's adults only.
Every time I see a Disney park commercial, I just start screaming and puking, and I don't know why. I can't even watch Blip anymore.
What the hell is Blip?
And it's even worse with their new campaign.
Disney World, where your parents have sex.
I know I said I'd watch the baby for you, but today is not a good day. Jean-Claude and I have plans.
Disney World, where your grandma has better sex.
So, Mrs. Robinson from Lost in Space turns into Mrs. Robinson from The Graduate. The dumbass son and his dumbass friend seek a couple of dumbass dates.
We got Italian, seafood, and Chinese. What's your pleasure?
Well, I hear Panetta's is really great, but it's really expensive.
What the hell is Panetta's?
Well, ladies, this just happens to be your lucky day because I happen to own Panetta's.
No, seriously, what the hell is Panetta's? I've literally never heard of a Disney restaurant called Panetta's.
Are you serious? You own Panetta's.
I am at the Disney World dining website, and their alphabetical list of restaurants skips from Pickaboos at the Dolphin Resort to...
When we come back, we'll head over to Panetta's.
Great.
I just Googled Panetta's, and the only listing for a restaurant is in Baton Rouge. And I know I didn't spell it wrong, because you went to the trouble of making a sign for your dumb made-up restaurant!
Have you tried the broiled void of nothingness? It's so light!
Granted, this is not a smartphone, but still, was it really that hard to find an actual expensive restaurant in Disney World? The freaking churros have installment plans!
Anyway, they take a limo all the way back from Baton Rouge, and now they're completely broke for some reason.
It took us a year to save up that money, man. You're blowing in 2 days. You gotta be the most irresponsible jerk I've ever met.
Hey, give the man a little credit. He did get you a table at a restaurant that doesn't even exist. That's not easy. I've been on the waiting list at Milliways for eternity.
As soon as I can scrounge up enough money for bus fare, I'm heading back to Port Washington and find myself a new friend.
And then I'm gonna be in a Goofy movie, and Spirited Away, and Fairly Odd Parents. I'm gonna get tons of voice work, and you're gonna get shot in both arms over a traffic dispute! This joke brought to you by IMDb.
What you do instead of things.
But never let it be said this show doesn't believe in equality. The daughters are all mindless horn dogs too!
Personally, I would rather go with a real man. One of those guys that runs the Jungle Boat ride.
Skipper Damn is the name. If you're extra nice to one of these guys, he just might show you the backside of his water. So, is anyone else a little unnerved by how horny everyone is? I mean, I get it, it was the mid-90s, every show was trying to match Seinfeld and Friends for libido usage, but how many base-level nuance-impaired walking-talking hormones does one heartwarming family sitcom need? Can't these people at least keep it in their pants long enough to enjoy the goddamn parks?
You know who the perfect hunk is? Prince Charming. I'd like to party at his castle. And I can make our way to Fantasyland.
I guess we'll just have to use body language.
If we want to make it with these girls, we're gonna have to spend it.
Hi there, Jungle Boy. Hello, boys. Beginning to see why they call it Pleasure Island.
By midnight, we'll be men. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, and I want to be a man just as much as you.
Disney World, basically an orgy with churros.
So naturally, when an XY chromosome hands the girls a sliver of dead tree, who are they to doubt its mighty will?
Country Music Talent Search. Winner receives a $500 college scholarship.
Cause if there's one thing we country folk love, it's higher education. Ain't that right, mater? Sure, I hired me a Cajun last week. Then I ran him over for talking French.
Now here's Mr. Johnny Cage.
I hurt myself today.
So the dark-haired brunette wants the other two to be her backup singers, but the blonde will have nothing of it until, you guessed it, more XY chromosomes! Cause we're just that awesome.
Second thought, yippee-okay-yay.
Motherfucker.
And now my step-by-step review is stealing Die Hard references from my Family Matters review. Have you no shame? But then the dark-haired brunette won't let them stop rehearsing.
This is my group, and we eat when I say we eat. I've got news for you, Miss Queen of the Nashville Nazis.
I've just found the name of my new cover band. So the blonde and the light-haired brunette quit the band, and the dark-haired brunette hits the stage all by her lonesome.
I can't do this.
And apparently whichever parent is biologically hers is busy in the men's room giving Patrick a quick Duffy and or showing Suzanne Summers his thigh master. You're welcome. So her sisters console her and they make up and sing together to an audience of people who clap without making noise. How zen. Then I'm pretty sure she dyed her hair blonde and had a cameo in the Country Bears movie, and no one heard from her again.
I heard tell she eventually got kidnapped, shot in a non-vital organ, and buried alive by the CEO of one of the following companies. See if you can guess which one.
Hi, I'm Patrick Duffy. Are you having trouble hearing? What if it's something easily correctable like earwax? Now there's a quick and easy way to find out.
Every single time you squeeze Thigh Master, you strengthen and tone right where you need it. So it's easy to squeeze, 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 squeeze.
Hooray! Hooray! We're on our merry way!
There's only one step-by-step subplot I really like, and it concerns their neighbor Flash, a Crispin Glover wannabe who tags along and learns a disturbing factoid.
Boris Petrovsky from the Russian Republic of Uzbekistan set a record by visiting every attraction in the park in just under 4 days.
A Russian holds a record? That's a disgrace.
Yeah, those greedy jerks already have freezing cold, barren wasteland, rampant poverty, anti-gay laws, and all the Fabergé eggs they can eat, and now they want accomplishments. Selfish communists.
I'm gonna break this Russian guy's record and bring the title back home where it belongs.
I think the Russian might break you first. In fact, I'm pretty sure that he must.
And so the one called Flash accepts this noble and worthy Herculean task before him, armed only with one basic tool, without which no true hero could ever exist. An inspirational montage! Learning to read made me cool, so stay in school! Rock! Learning to read made me cool, so stay at school!
Community service complete, bitches! Whoa!
I know this whole subplot is just a transparent means of promoting the rides, but ludicrous as it is, it's basically how I am at Disney parks. Minus the running. I'm not good at running, but when I'm not shooting some jerk with a camera, I'm usually doing what Flash is doing here, squeezing as many rides, shows, and stuff into my day as humanly possible. I don't like meandering at gift shops or just sitting around if I can avoid it because I'm keenly aware that these parks close at night. And this show fulfills a geek fantasy by having Disney support Flash's goal for some reason. They give him food and souvenirs for free and even let White Urkel here command their control room.
As soon as I'm done with Astro Orbiter, I'm on my way to Alien Encounter.
Negative. Repeat, that's a negative, Flash. Plans have changed on Alien Encounter. Access route is impeded. Parade in progress.
But both those things were in Tomorrowland. The parades never went through Tomorrowland.
Please choose alternate route going through Fantasyland and proceed directly to Jungle Cruise. Over.
That does go through the parade! Are you insane? You're trying to sabotage him. You commie bastard! You've been working for the Ruskies this whole time! You diabolical...
Just back away, man. You have no idea how high this goes.
Take it easy, alright? I mean, it's just a theme park.
It's never just a theme park! This involves the NSA, the World Bank, S.H.I.E.L.D., Rob Ford, you name it! You think Panetta's was erased from history by accident? He knew too much!
Calm down, okay? I mean, it's step by step. I'm gonna forget everything about this episode the instant it's over. It's step by step. Oh my god.
What?
The show's called Step by Step, and it's about step siblings.
Whoa.
I literally just this moment noticed that.
Holy Christ on a cracker.
This show is deep.
I know, right? Wow.
So, we still on for bowling Thursday?
Only if you buy the shoes.
Oh, nerdy kid, you rapscallion, you. I think I'll go fall down. Then he's about to see the Indiana Jones stunt show, but it gets unexpectedly delayed.
Next show will begin at 2 o'clock.
Sorry, son. We'll be on our way to the airport by then.
But I saved Indy to be my very last. Now I'm never gonna see him.
And at that exact moment, young Shia LaBeouf swore he'd get revenge. So, in order to help save the future, Flash risks sacrificing his chance at the record by agreeing to... No. No.
No, bitch. No!
Yes. I mean, no.
First of all, they would not cancel Indy just because the guy playing Indy couldn't make it. That's what understudies are for.
If you thought it would ruin the Disney magic to reveal that Indy's just an actor, guess what?
Disney already reveals that!
Ladies and gentlemen, Harrison Ford stunt double, Kevin Morgan!
Second of all, they would not just let anyone do this.
These are professional stuntmen. Even if you've got the physical prowess for it, and even if you can somehow circumvent the union laws, these are delicate routines that require a shitload of rehearsal and are not to be taken lightly.
Last night, stuntman Anislav Varbanov was killed in a rehearsal for the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular.
This is a dangerous job. Injuries are inevitable, and the performers need to be qualified. I dare say it's a testament to Disney's safety concerns that the show ran 20 years before its first and only fatal accident. But you wouldn't know it from this show!
Hey, can I be Indy?
Sure, why not?
I'm sorry, but I just can't pretend these inaccuracies don't bug me anymore. Disney World is a real place. I'm standing in it. And you can't just make stuff up about a real product. Where do you draw the line between suspension of disbelief and false advertising?
Disney World, where your kids perform death-defying stunts in front of thousands of witnesses, and the restraints on thrill rides are optional because Mickey Mouse ice cream bars give you the power to fly, and if you buy 2 of every plush toy, your mom and dad will get back together and Grandma will finally wake up.
And as if all that wasn't enough, what a shocker, Full House did this first! But when they did it, DJ was hallucinating her boyfriend as Indy. Do it!
Are you daydreaming again?
So even Full House is more legitimate than Step by fucking Step! Christ, even the subplots I like turn into irresponsible ripoffs. How do you think a real stepbrother would react to this shit?
Patrick Duffy took a beating.
Hey, fun fact, Step by Step lasted 7 seasons. I Love Lucy lasted 6. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So,
I guess I can forgive Illinois Smith and the Temple of Dumb here as long as he doesn't make any more of the same mistakes that the other shows I've reviewed have already made.
Let me get this straight. You said
Sweet Jesus, I think they even hired the same actor to play the bellhop! I am in hell! I'm in an endless Mobius strip of hell! I'll never be finished editing this fucking thing!
So on on the last morning of this groovy vacation, they let Flashy Washy enter the park before anyone else, which seems fair, and they block off Main Street for his one-man parade! Whee! I didn't even add the Rocky theme to this scene, it was here already.
Go for it, Flash! You can do it! Be the savior of the universe! Can you read semaphore? I'm trying to say I love you!
And sure enough, Flash triumphantly breaks that son of a bitch record and brings the illustrious title back to the land of the free, home of the lax safety regulations, where it belongs. And 2 years later, Animal Kingdom opened and his record got smeared with an asterisk.
So that's step by step, and now that it's over, I've forgotten literally everything about it. Along with my ATM pin, my social security number, oh, there goes my birthday.
And there goes my mother's birthday. And there goes my mother's maiden name, my grandma's maiden name, my other grandma's maiden name, my maiden name. I don't remember any of these people, or these people in the background now. Are they the same people? I'll never know. I just forgot which color is orange, I forgot the Prime Minister of Finland's name, and I forgot how to sneeze. And I don't remember seeing any of these movies. Or these movies. Or these movies. Rather a lot of movies, aren't there? I won't remember any of these. I forget how these songs go.
And now I've forgotten my entire senior year of high school. What exactly is happening?
Everybody!
Remember,